Assembly is in session. Today we honor a man who has dedicated his life to the protection and defense of humanity. And we congratulate him on his promotion to his new post. Space Marshal Tolwyn.
Esteemed senators, thank you for bestowing this honor upon me and for allowing me to speak to you before you cast your momentous votes. Well, we can no longer ignore the obvious. The border worlds wage war against us, and we do nothing but issue decrees. We can no longer turn a blind eye. Let me lay out for you some of the more egregious transgressions that have been committed against innocent Confederation civilians. Yes, a formal declaration of war is a very terrible thing. It should not be undertaken unless all options have been exhausted. And I'm afraid to report to you that that is the case. We did not fight the Kilrathi for decades just to have an infection hollow us out from the inside. If there is a cancer amongst us, we must cut it out now. I urge you to vote yes on this declaration. Thank you.
Careful. Fools rush in. Seize the moment.
There is a cancer that needs to be cut out.
Seize that man!
But it's not on the frontiers of the galaxy, but right here before you.
Welcome. This is the great hero of the Kilrathi War, who has betrayed the Confederation and now fights for the Union of Border Worlds.
I fight as I always have, on the side of peace and honor. Please, Paladin, hear me out.
If any man has earned the right to a hearing, it is Colonel Blair. Let him speak.
What price freedom, Admiral? I come here to tell you the truth. The truth about what's really happening on the outer fringes of civilization.
Please, Colonel. You insult me as well as everyone else here. Do you really believe that this chamber is that ignorant?
Two can play that game. You're not sucking me in. Two can play that game.
I'm saying this assembly has been duped by a charade. An elaborate charade perpetrated by you, sir, who requires their ignorance in order to carry out a personal agenda. The border worlds have fallen victim to a plot, which if allowed to proceed will make all of humanity a victim.
Well, I suppose there is a strange logic in that. Well, please, continue, Colonel.
Confront him. Dance around him. Confront him. Dance around him.
Admiral, do you believe in the concepts of law and order?
Of course, I've devoted my life to them. Haven't we all?
And you believe these concepts to be the foundation of a strong society?
Indeed. Without law and order, we are lost.
Law and order. Control. Maintaining the status quo, that's what this is all about. Harmony among men is a secondary issue.
Harmony is maintained through control.
He'll trip himself up. He's mad with power.
Control at what cost, Admiral?
I am a warrior, as you once were, Colonel. I do whatever is necessary for victory without question.
Without question. Have any of you questioned the Admiral about his Black Lance forces?
Marshal, what are these Black Lance forces he's referring to?
If I may remind the Assembly, as commander of the SRA, I'm empowered to marshal whatever forces are necessary to protect our galactic interests.
And these forces are stationed at a starbase in the Axia system, isn't that right?
Well, it is my duty to station forces where they may be needed.
And the Black Lance have some extraordinary equipment at their disposal.
Effective soldiers require effective tools.
Like bioweapons, like secret, unmarked fighters.
Like highly advanced fighters with no markings?
Prototypes often fly unmarked.
Yes. Making it conveniently difficult to identify perpetrators of criminal acts.
We have identified the perpetrators. They fly the same colors as you do.
The skies are full of criminals, aren't they, Admiral?
It appears so.
And hundreds of thousands of innocent lives have been lost in pursuit of these phantoms.
Tell them more. Attack Tallwan. Tell them more.
Admiral, do you believe the strong always survive?
With every fiber of my being.
Is that why the head of the Black Lance forces is a product of the genetic enhancement program?
That program was cancelled years ago.
He's more of a warrior than you will ever be, Colonel. He is excellence personified. He is
dead.
He is symbolic of all that we will achieve in the future.
What is the expense of these achievements, Admiral? The lives already lost to your Black Lance forces, the millions more who will die if this assembly votes for war? Must we always be at war? Is that the price of freedom, Admiral?
The price of freedom is eternal vigilance. Something your misinformed, misguided mind seems to have forgotten, Colonel. But something that every loyal Confed citizen knows in his heart.
Colonel, I think we have heard enough. The Assembly will now vote. The ayes have it. This Assembly votes for war with the Border Worlds.